Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sales and Slay Retail Sales in the Salon webinar. I'm Stephanie Anderson, and I've been a licensed stylist for over 20 years. I have practiced trichology and natural health since 2013. I'm certified in non-surgical hair replacement and medical hair loss. I'm the resident specialist at the Hair Treatment Center inside Trinity Lace Wigs and Unisex Salon, located in San Antonio, Texas. I'm also the hair replacement coach. I train other licensed professionals in the expertise of non-surgical hair replacement, and this training allows them to be competitive with the corporate big boys of hair replacement. Okay, so you all know me, and before I go off the grid, I just want to thank each and every one of you again for attending, and it actually looks as if everyone is now on the webinar. Today is going to be short, but I want to thank you for your promptness. So before we get started, let me tell you that this is an interactive webinar, and I'm totally open to asking and answering questions. I don't think that many of us realize that selling retail in our salons was part of our jobs when we first started. Now, if you're like me, you were bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, with comb and scissors in hand, ready to be the Picasso in the beauty industry, and hair was your canvas. Am I right? Well, like it or not, selling retail is in your job description. Now, I wanted to share this information with you at our biweekly conference calls because many of you have expressed a concern or conveyed to me that you're not closing sales regularly. Well, let me say, I have never considered myself to be a salesperson, and I actually detest those people who come off as pushy and sincere, like the used carsman sales type, used car salesman, and that's not intended to be offensive to anyone in that field. So, but you know what I mean. Retail sales can potentially be overwhelming, especially if all you want to do is express yourself as an artist and just make beautiful hair, right? Now, all I can say is that you get through it. Maybe if I can explain to you why retail sales are so important, you may want to learn more about how to promote and sell products in your salon, okay? So, statistically, it's safe to say that it's been proven that each time a client purchases a product, there is a 30% increase in the probability that they will return to the salon where it was purchased, which simply means you sell it, you may get a return client again and again and again and again. Sweet, isn't it? Yes, so, what I want you to understand is this. One, this is an awesome client retention tool, as well as another revenue stream for sales. Now, your client retention for that client goes up 30% every time you sell a client retail. So that alone is a proven client building technique, okay? Understand that, okay? And two, retail has a greater profit margin. Listen to this. Retail has a greater profit margin to the salon than actual service sales do. Now, selling retail in the salon increases that salon's bottom line. Now, that means you are helping grow the salon and helping it succeed, and that's job security if you are an employed salon worker or team member, okay? So if you're employed by the salon and you're doing your part in selling retail products, that is actually job security. And as the salon owner, it's salon longevity. So I don't know if you realize it, but 85% of salons fail. Now, I think that's a pretty high number. But, I researched it, and 85% of salons fail. It's sad but true. And personally, I never take it for granted. Every time I open up my door to my hair treatment center, I am so sincerely grateful and thankful to God because businesses are closing left and right, and this includes salons. So, 3, let me see. My opinion, sincerely, is using and selling retail in a salon makes you look like a miracle worker to your clients. No, it's true. I can get a new client, come in with a jacked up haircut, but I can turn it into a creation of beauty with professional products, and bam, drop the microphone and walk off the stage, people. I am a rock star in that client's eyes, okay? Professional products and doing your job, and you look like a magical miracle worker to that person. Okay? 4, selling retail in a salon is part of the service, and I'll repeat that. Selling retail in a salon is part of the service. If you do not provide the client with a way to recreate the fabulous look you just gave them, you're really not fully servicing them. Selling them retail for style maintenance is doing them a favor. Actually, you are the professional and know what is best for their hair. Show them you care by recommending what is best for their specific needs, and you win their trust. Win their trust, and you have a fan, and fans pay your bills. 5th point, did I mention job security? I did mention job security, right? Now, some salons don't pressure stylists about sales, while others pressures the crap out of them, realistically. Now, more franchise salons have standards that they expect their stylists to maintain, and it's in your best interest to accept it now that you are a hairstylist or a salesperson slash salesperson. Now, stick with me and learn how to do it the easy way, and you won't have to sweat it. So, from those 5 points, now you understand the why. Now let me quickly share with you and show you how. Now, first of all, there are various methods for selling retail in a salon, okay? But I'm going to break you in with one simple method. Now, most professional stylists do not like this part of the business, okay? It's just true. I call it the ugly stepsister of the beauty industry. However, I believe in making things easy for you to follow. So for those of you that are not natural-born salespeople, like I'm not, I'll ease you into retail sales gently and teach you my one successful method that any new stylist can do, let alone those of you who have been around for a while and still loathe sales. Okay? Are you ready? You are going to love this. It's called the problem solver method. Don't you love it? You will never be viewed as a salesperson, but as a problem solver. Yes, you get it. This method is based on educating clients rather than selling clients. Now, my idea of this method, it makes them ask you if you carry the product. How ingenious is that? Now, new hairstylists, go ahead now and make that shift in your mind from selling retail in a salon to educating clients about solutions for their problems. Making the shift in perspective will help relax you and take the pressure off of you and the fear out of you. Now, we're going to educate our clients all along the service. As we put this on, we're going to say, this does this to your hair. As we do that, this benefits this, okay? So we're going to educate our clients all along the service, because the truth is the average client knows very little about the needs of their own hair, but they know that they don't like about their hair, okay? They know very little about the needs of their own hair, but they know what they don't like about their hair. So everyone has a challenge that you can meet, and that's good. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is to get your go-to product. From the product line of your salon, choose about 4 styling products that you absolutely believe in. These are your go-to products, the ones you can't live without, okay? Make sure to have these 4 products at your station where the client can see them. Clean and label facing out. Can you see it? Now, why are we doing this? Because you have to be sold to sell. Okay? Hear me. Because you have to be sold to sell. Now, also pick out your go-to shampoo, conditioner, and treatment. Enthusiasm is contagious, people, and passion shows through your body language and speech. Now, when selling retail in a salon, your passion will get you most of the way to the finish line alone, okay? When someone shares an idea with you that they're passionate about, you feel it. It's very easy to get you on board with their idea, isn't it? That is why we're choosing 4 products that you firmly believe in, because these magic 4 will be easy for you to talk about. It's not rocket science. It's as easy as A, B, C, and D. 4. Now, my suggestions, get a product for each need. Like, don't get 2 different hairsprays because you can't decide. Get something in maintenance like a thermal serum, a gel, a light holding spray, a product to calm frizziness in hair, or whatever else you use a lot with your particular clients or clientele, okay? Now, there's nothing magical about having 4 products as opposed to 10. But I'm thinking that you are a new hairstylist with limited funds, just starting out. So to make it easier on you, I'm suggesting that you begin with 4, okay? But I encourage you to build your products for use on clients, okay? My takeaway is get a few products that you absolutely love. I mean that you are in LOVE love with. Do you hear me? Okay, so with that being said, that will be a skate in the park to close the sale. But as time would have it, today we are out of time. I said it was going to be brief. I know I said it was going to be brief, but we will pick up on what to do in between picking your go-to products and closing this sale, okay? Now, I am so stoked and looking forward to working with those of you who have signed up for my coaching and mentor program. I have some exciting things planned for us. And for those of you who are interested in signing up, you can email me. But I do want to thank you for signing on today. And remember, until next time, feel free to contact me via email. And if you have any questions, email those to customercare at trinitylacewigs.com. That's CUSTOMERCARE at trinitylacewigs.com. So take care, everybody, and as always, more hair. This is Stephanie Anderson. Have a blessed one. Bye.